Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech. Today we're going to compare the Wearfit GT106 versus Lemfo L6. As you can see, we have both of the devices here. We both unboxed and showed you how to connect it. So today we're going to compare them between each other. In this video we are going to show you some specifics of them first. We're going to see the software as well, see what options we have there. We are going to test some of the options about health caring and sports, and then we're going to discuss about the good things and bad things that they have. Let's begin with the Wearfit first, see what we got, and come back to the L6. The GT106 has a 1.8-inch touchscreen. In the smartwatch we have many futuristic like always on standby display, multiple health caring like burn calories, heart rate, step metering, blood pressure, blood oxygen, etc. Also we have 7 different sport modes that we will see in a bit. So you can see the GT106 is not like a regular smartwatch that we unboxed before. It has plenty of futuristic and options in the smartwatch. So these are just a few things that we said about the GT106. So we are going to go deeply in the menu, see everything that we have here in the GT106, test some of these, and in the end we are going to talk about both of them as I said in the beginning. So we are going to see what we have in the menu in the settings for health and sports. Let's go ahead see what we got more in the GT106. We have here the first page. As you can see, we have this beautiful face of the smartwatch. We can see the heart rate, we have percentage of battery, and we have steps. As you saw, we have now different faces. We can change it just by pressing it and holding it. It will vibrate to tell you that now it's ready to change faces. As you can see, we have this beautiful face right here. Let's go ahead and see the other ones. So we have 5 or 6 different ones. We're going to change it to this and it looks way cooler. As you can see, this smartwatch also has this problem that keeps shutting down immediately, and you don't have any time screen or anything else to change it, so we have to deal with it. As you can see in the left we have messages, up we have a taskbar with some options. As you can see, we have torch, vibration, do not disturb, brightness, and we have here standby dial. Down we have the menu. In the right side we have steps, kilometers, and burn calories. Let's go to the menu, see what we got. As you can see, we have messages, heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen, sleep, and sport. In the second page we have browser, we have the shooter camera, weather, alarm clock, and stopwatch. We have music and search. So you can see this smartwatch is pretty simple, so it's very easy to use from everybody. Let's go ahead and test these options that we saw and try what we have here and try these options. As you can see, we have now here the watch in our hand. It says good, it's very flat, and it looks really good. Let's go now to the settings down here, and we have heart rate first. So let's go ahead test that. As you can see, we have a very beautiful theme of heart rate going while it's testing. And we have now the result here. As you can see, that's not too bad. That wasn't too fast, but not slow either. Let's go now to the blood pressure and test that as well. And we have final results, you can see right here in the bottom, and I like it. I like this theme of the measurements that is going, very colorful and very good. Let's go to the blood oxygen now. Let's test that as well. You can see now the percentage of blood oxygen. Honestly, these results are really good. Not too fast, but that's okay. Let's go now to the sports. As you can see, we have here different sports, starting from running, cycling, walking. We have basketball, football and badminton. Let's go for walking. And as you can see, immediately when you touch it, it will start the seconds. In the bottom here we have heart rate, steps and burned calories. I don't think we have anything else to test here in the sports. Let's test one more time. We have here running, and these works perfect. All of these are working really good. Lemfo L6 is a multi-function smartwatch. It has a 1.22-inch touchscreen, supports heart rate, burn calories, sleep metering, call reminder, and it also supports multiple languages, and it gives you a great experience. It has multiple health caring and different stuff that we will see in a bit here in the menu of the Lemfo L6. So as you can see, this smartwatch is a pretty good smartwatch for options and daily using. So let's go ahead, see what we got more in the menu, test all of these stuff that we mentioned, and we are going to see a lot more, and then we're going to discuss about the good things and bad things that they have. So let's go ahead, see what we got in the menu, and then we can compare them between each other later in this video. So we saw what we have here in the L6, we saw the specifics of this smartwatch. Now it's time to see the software of the smartwatch. As you can see, we have this simple and colorful display. We have burn calories, steps and the date here in this circle, and the time as usual around. And you can see immediately one downside that I hate, you probably know if you watch our videos, is this timing of screen. You have to push always this button or the screen to keep the screen on, and that's very frustrating. So let's see what we got here. As you can see, immediately when you swipe right, we have steps, we have heart rate, sleep, activities, messages, more, and that's all. You can see it's very simple and very easy to use. We don't have too much options in this smartwatch, so let's go ahead, see what we got, test these options, and let's see the result. So as you can see now, we have the L6 in our hand, and I like this design of these smartwatches that are flush with your hand, light, and you won't even notice sometimes that you have your watch in your hand. Let's go straight to the menu, see what we can test. This is the heart rate. Let's see what we got. As you can see, we have some results immediately. This is pretty impressive from the L6, and I have to say that is faster. And the vibration, to tell you the final result, I like the speed of this smartwatch, but we have to test something else. And I just noticed that we don't have any sports in this device. As you can see, we don't have the sports. I didn't even notice that before, and that is very disappointment from the L6. So I don't think we have anything else to test from the smartwatch. Let's go ahead, bring the GT here and see what we got more from these smartwatches. Now we are back. We saw the specifics of the Wearfit, how it works, the software as well, same with the L6, so we know both of them work pretty good. As you can see, in both of them we have some good side and some bad things. As you can see, we have the L6 here. I like the L6 because it's very thin, it's very light and easy to use. It has smaller screen than the Wearfit, but honestly the colors and the touch is very responsive, but the screen keeps shutting down very fast, as you can see right here, and this is one thing that I hate about smartwatches. Also, the GT has the same problem, but the GT works a bit longer than the L6. I like them both, but the GT is much practical for sports and daily using than the L6. Comment down below which one do you think is better and why. I will read all your comments. So guys, this was all for today's video. Thank you very much for your time and support. Hit the like button, subscribe our channel, and we will see you in the next video.